Let's start with some questions. Okay, this one is in German or Austrian dialect. Machst bitte mein OnlyFans account, du bist the CEO of creating weird and hot content. Danke, thank you so much. Well, the question basically is if I would ever come up with an OnlyFans account. No. Fisch gekreuzt mit Tiger. I don't know if that tastes good. If Conchita marries me, how will her wedding dress look like? I'm a real prince, by the way. Well, first of all, if anybody makes the decision to ask me if I want to take their hand, well, then it's your own fault. You have no idea what you sign up for. No idea. Which man was most attractive in Queen of Drags, in your opinion? Well, in terms of crew or contestants? Queen of Drags. I mean, where should I start? I think I got a little crush on Janisha Jones. Could you marry a woman? I mean, I could, practically. But if I would, you know, unfortunately, I talked about this the other day with Barbie Breakout. It would be nice to be as open-minded to not really see gender when it comes to love. But I'm a gay man, and I'm, you know, I guess I would marry a man, I guess, so. Sellers, Conchita's used lashes. No, not a fetishist at all. Not sure about that, Mary. Okay, so now I guess I'm not gonna sell anything. I mean, you know, as we're honest on this channel, I mean, I have sent things that I used to somebody. No lashes yet, no. Okay, some cute questions so far. What will I do? I could, you know what, we start with brows. Let's do a strong brow. Let's do a strong brow. I should have, I mean, oh, whatever. Okay. Somebody wrote that I'm losing my voice. I'm off key on purpose. So the next question is Milch oder Müsli zuerst? So cereals or milk first? Müsli. The cereals, I would say. Yes. Yes, because then you can control the amount of cereals you want to eat. I guess you can do it the other way around, but not. So I see it, and then I know how much milk I need in proportion to the cereals. So I would do it that way. Have you ever noticed that some fans have orgasms at your concert? No, I never noticed that, but someone got fisted once while I was on stage at the Kit Kat Club. So that was fun. I mean, unfortunately, I didn't see it. It just Andre stumbled over them. Oh, lovely. I love it. So, I would go for up and out. Up and out. When was the last time you wore a tutu? Last week, I think. Because I bought one for Mardi Gras last year. Happy Mardi Gras, everybody! And actually also this satin tank top, satin stretch tank top, and I wore that the other day because it got such a nice length. So you see a little bit of a butt cheek, but not too much, you know. Oh, not the hair. Oof. Okay. So yes, that'll do. How did I do that the last time? I think I got a better frame. Well, this was then... No, it was not. It was exactly how it is. What does the foxtrot say? The foxtrot could say... Hey, don't eat that rabbit. It's already lying there for a week. What did you say the last time you were talking in your sleep? I think it was a poem by Nicki Minaj. Which body part of yours do you like the least and the most? Well, I used to not like my nose that much, but now Martin just said it the other day. You grew into your nose, because back then when you were like 17, you got a big fucking nose. That's right. Yeah, I kind of grew into it. And the least... I don't know. I like myself. Okay. So whatever I want to say with that brow, I want to say it loud. Oh god, okay, fuck, marry, avoid. Name 3 celebrities. Avoid. I'm so interested in people. I mean, if I don't like them, then I'm not as interested anymore, but still... Okay, so I would probably avoid meeting... Do I owe money to someone? If you're waiting for money that I owe you, I'm probably gonna avoid you. Who would I marry? I think it would be fun being married to... This is going really well. How would you sum up the internet and social media? You know, guys, these are not weird questions, you know that. But okay, so how would I sum up the internet or social media? So I think that when it comes to social media, there are so many opportunities. In any direction, really. Positive or negative. And also this depends on where you are in life. You know? Oh shit. We'll see if these eyebrows turn out to be related. Okay, questions. If animals could talk, which would be the rudest? I heard the other day, Christoph, hey. So Christoph told me that that ravens judge people. They judge people. So I guess that a raven could be a rude animal. Yeah. Getting eaten is also a rude thing to do. So I think that a shark probably in the eye of a human being could come across as rude. In April I'll do a tattoo of you, a fan tattoo. So you know what? I feel very flattered when somebody got my face or my name on their bodies. But in the same thought, I'm like, are you sure you want to do that? I mean, you know, it's your body, your decision. So yes, I'm flattered. What was the question? Oh, that's not a question. Okay. So when did you pee in your pants for the last time? Well, I'm not gonna tell you. Because it is way too far into my late 20s. Hi. Sickening, no? I mean, it's not too bad. Let me get a nice palette for you. Let me get the Bobby Brown from 1991. Okay. How does a bald person know how far up they have to go when washing their face? To infinity. What's the most ridiculous fact you know? That squirrels forget 80% of... So squirrels hide the nuts and stuff. You see, my English got its... there's a limit to your love. Getting naked on your YouTube video or on a TV show, obviously on my YouTube channel, because I'm not giving any of this beautiful content away. What's the best Wi-Fi name you've ever seen? Ich bin drin. Well, if I would be in a relationship with a Disney character, who would it be? I think... I would become the life partner of Triton, and then my daughter would be Ariel. Gorgeous. Make every cis man queer or every cis woman queer? No, I'm not gonna change anybody. Everybody should do whatever they want to do. I mean, in terms of, you know, not hurting anyone, not being an asshole and stuff, but you do you. 3 items you'd buy in a shop to make the person at the checkout uncomfortable. If I go to a, what's it called, hardware store, so I'd buy some chains and something that is similar to lube. If you eat a mermaid, is it fish soup or cannibalism? Well, it depends on the half. That's a pretty weird question. So I don't actually know where we're going with this makeup, but you know. Oh. Gorgeous. Okay. That one's in German, but it's cute. Okay. Wenn Stiftung Warentest Vibratoren testet, ist dann befriedigend besser als gut? Something like that. Voce entende português. I guess it means if I speak Portuguese. No, I don't. My grandma does, but she never got the patience to teach it to us. If you were arrested with no explanation, what would your friends / family assume you have done? So I think that my friends and my family would think something different. I guess my friends would be like, oh, again, naked in public. Well, wait, I actually don't know if you get arrested for that in Austria. Let me know. Let me know. And my family probably would think something like, he took the public transportation without a ticket. That's the amount of fear my mom has when it comes to the safety of her children. Why can't I see when I close my eyes? I mean, you do see something. Does the face wash down the face? I hope so. If I eat a magnet, will I be attractive? So I think that's one of the worst pickup lines I've ever heard. And on the same page, it is kind of cute too. Why do we have a face on our head? I completely understand what you mean, but not practically exactly that question, but I do constantly think about the fact, why am I the only person that is not able to see myself the way you see me? Like, I mean, of course I can look in the mirror, but I'm not like, you know, wandering around and see myself wandering around. Ein Butterbrot fällt immer auf die Butterseite, eine Katze immer auf die Pfoten. Was passiert, wenn man einer Katze Butter auf den Rücken schmiert? She'd probably lick it off. This is not how science works, darling. How looks a fish which is outside the water? Worried? Ever thought of having sex with yourself? I think everybody thought of that at one point, at some point. What is the name of the back of the knee? I have to think about that. Which spice exactly are you, posh spice? Yeah, what flavor, what spice is posh spice? Is it, what does it taste like? Is it, I don't know, what taste is posh taste? Crystal meth? Okay, on a first date, what to wear? Streetwear, rubber or leather? Well, I think it depends it depends what kind of first date it is, but on my last first date, I wore a leather jacket, leather pants, and a black turtleneck. That was actually the same outfit I then wore when I met my mother-in-law. And since then, this look is famously called the mother-in-law. An untouched Bobby Brown and a beautiful red. Oh, okay, wait. No, I'm gonna wait with it. All right, got an idea. All right, okay, here we go. What secret conspiracy would you like to start? Okay, so hey, imagine, in my world, everybody looks like me. But then in your world, everybody looks like a human cat. And when I would say, oh, look, there is a little cat, you would totally understand what I mean, because a little cat in your universe is a little tiny human crawling on the floor. You know what I mean? So that everything is working perfectly together, but everybody is in a whole different universe. And we will never find out because our vocabulary and all of that stuff fits. Oh, that's a good one. Why are babies in the stomach for 9 months, but then they are born and they are not 9 months old? That I never thought about that, but you know what? I think that is a good question. Does it start to look like that? Does this make sense? Did you ever have sex outside? I asked you for weird questions, not obvious ones. Which is the most expensive body part of yours? So we're talking about 3 body parts. So rate them and value them in terms of money. So I think that I'm more like a discount store situation, so nothing is more expensive than 50 bucks, 50 euros, let's say. And I think the most expensive thing on my body is... My mom would say my teeth, because I got a tooth regulation when I was like 16, 17. So probably you can have my teeth for 50 euros. And so if you come across if you come across some of my body parts lying around and you want to sell them, so probably, I think that arms always come in handy. Yeah. And then, you know, these are 3, right? Teeth. Teeth are already like over 20. Are they? Biker shorts, hot or not? Definitely hot. If a rocket accidentally left you alone on the moon, literally alone, what will you do? Well, first of all, how do I get there? Because I'm not an astronaut. So that would be the first question that I want to get answered. But as you said, nobody's here, so what would I do? I would take a walk. How is your head? Is that really a question one can answer? You have to ask the other participant, I guess. Ever tried out bondage? Yes. Welchen Promi würdest du gerne in Drag sehen? Gosh, I'm way too self-centered. How are Conchita's 15 Colombian sisters doing? Well, haven't heard of them for a while. They kicked me out of the family WhatsApp group chat. They're all on Signal now. Okay, I didn't do that kind of a liner on the other side, but we can totally fix that. And the post-production. Who is doing the post-production? If you were an animal, would Conchita exist? Congratulations, that's a really weird question. I haven't seen animals doing drag yet, so I don't know. How have you handled your crushes when you were a teen? I was in love with everybody. Insanely in love and then crying my eyes out. Has Andrei taught you any Hungarian words? Constantly, but he talks a lot. You don't really catch everything, you know. I just tune in from time to time. Do you watch videos of yourself? Is that a read? Beans on pizza. You guys, you're obsessed with some shit on a pizza. Everybody asked me about pineapple on pizza and I already said yes, and then I got the answer again, and then I posted a pizza with kiwi on it, which I found very irritating, to be honest. So I'm good with pineapple, but beans, well, yeah, sure. Yeah, don't mind. Iced tea, peach or lemon. Any makeup tips for sagging eyelids? Yes, overdraw them. Open them up and then just everything you can't see, just paint it black. And then you have an eyeliner. What would be the coolest animal to scale up to the size of a horse? I think a dragonfish. I have a fascination for huge animals, no, more specific, for big fish to float in the desert. I don't know what it is, I love it. I would love to see it. Schon mal getagt? Have you ever tagged? Yes, of course. Yes. I think the last time was when I danced at the Crazy Horse. I don't know if that was the last time, but that was the last time I remember, because I took a picture for my friends to see how tight my tuck can be. And they were like, why would you send that to me? A magic pill makes you instantly speak 2 languages. What languages will you choose? I think I would do French and Mandarin. Oh, if you were moved 400 years back, how would you prove that you came from the future? But I think that I would come with my not regular clothing. So I guess that would give it away probably. But then I think I think it would be better if you would disguise yourself, because probably you get in trouble. But then if you do like a magic, if I have my phone with me, then it would be really easy to prove. And then they would think that I'm somewhat of a magician or a witch or what, and then I can run, probably. Or I would become the empress of somewhere I land. The Empress of Grammat Neusiedl, for example. That's a little... It's a place in Austria. Oh wow, okay. If your 5-year-old self suddenly got into your body, what would be the first thing he would do? Probably fall over. Because of the height difference. Oh wait, would you do a closet tour where you show us some of your favorite pieces? You know, once you see the things in my closet, they can never be unseen again, so no, I'm not gonna show you that. Not gonna show you around. No. If your personality was bottled up and sold in a grocery store, which section would it be in? Next to the cheese. What do you think about afterlife and what is happening after death? So I think that dying takes 3 minutes and 48 seconds. And I think it starts out weird and you're a bit worried and, you know, and scared and stuff, but then you go into complete relaxation. And this is how far I've come so far. So I don't know the answer to the rest, but so far I know what's going down. Hi Tom. Wenn du ab jetzt nur mehr ein Kleidungsstück tragen dürftest, was wäre das? I think a thong. I would wear a thong for the rest of my life. Gosh, I have to say I would miss shoes too, but I think, yeah, a thong. Would you like to own a restaurant or a restaurant chain? So my parents got a restaurant, so I grew up in that kind of world, and I didn't really enjoy it back then, I have to say. Because I was quite shy and, you know. I don't wanna go into that business. I think it's fun for a moment to do it like for a week or so. But no, I'm not gonna, you know, I know what it means to, you know, own a restaurant and the sacrifices you have to bring, sacrifices you have to make. We will find out together how this funny language, English, is working. How do your balls smell? Like a wet bag of socks. If Vladimir Putin fell in love with you, would you become the first lady of Russia? I guess this is how it works, right? What are your bad habits? So I think, well, they're not bad to me, obviously, so I have to, you know, think about things that people have said to me. I'll think about that. Wenn du nicht Tom heißen würdest, wie würdest du wahrscheinlich heißen? Peter. Nein, Blödsinn, Doris. Also wenn ich ein Mädchen wäre, würde ich Doris heißen und in my mind I would be Peter, I guess. Warum verwirrst du Menschen so gerne? What else is there to do on this planet? Would you rather change sex every time you sneeze? Or not have sex with anyone for 5 years? I would rather give up sneezing, of course. No? If you had a warning label, what would yours say? No bullshit and be aware of unsolicited advice. Findest du es peinlich, wenn jemand das gleiche Outfit wie du am selben Tag tragen würde? So am I embarrassed if someone got the same look as me? On the same day, in the same event, the same very moment in space and time? I don't give a flying fuck. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Drag Race Austria. Wunschcast. Okay. So I would definitely do die Schillerin, Felicia, Ginger, Chichi Gonzalez, Naomi King. I would do Urinella. She would be the winner, I guess. Urinella is my favorite drag queen, I would say. And the universe. Who else? Maybe a drag king too. Liam, right? I guess. He's a drag king from Vienna. And then Pandora. I would do Pandora. I'll go with Pandora. And who else? Mademoiselle Giselle Love. What's her name? What's the name of Miss Liberty? Catrice? She looks stunning. Yeah. I mean, we have so many talents here in Vienna. So, in Austria. So, but this would be probably the first recommendation I would put out there. So I think these are all of the weird questions. Are they weird enough? Some. Yeah. Thank you so much for sending in your questions. I love them. We'll do that again. But before that, let's fix this thing. This face. Trust the process. Just trust the process. As you can see, I completely lost it. Do I look ashamed? I'm embarrassed. That's why I'm blushing. I mean, you can recreate this look and tag me in your pictures. I would love to see that. Drag me through the mud. I'm gonna take some pictures now and we'll see. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching, and please click the subscribe button. That would be so cute. And also you could, like, you know, give me a thumbs up if you're interested in that sort of things. And yeah.